Not at all. I probably was just too busy. He probably was busy. I didn't really get to see him.
Fair enough.
We've seen slow starts like this before, but this team didn't panic like we have seen some former Georgia teams do. How come?
Because we have great leadership. We got great teams we got great players that follow. We play for each other, and we know we got each other's back. So at the end of the day, you won't panic when you trust somebody next to you.
It didn't seem like the team went overly crazy celebrating after this one either.
Oh, not at all, because we already know that, even though we want to enjoy this one bad, we got to get back to work in the next 24 hours.
When does it sink in that you've got one game left at Sanford Stadium?
It already sunk in. I was talking about it earlier today with Nick. This is the second to last one. It was very special to be able to come out here, play South Carolina, and get a W. And, the next one, I'm looking forward to. I'm excited. I gave Georgia all I had, and I got more to give. And I'm very excited to play some more football with this football team.
Nick said that y'all got what you wanted on the ground, but Nick said that he was as tired today as he's been in a while after a game. Are you the same way?
I actually feel good. I don't know why, but I probably expect to feel worse, but I feel good after this game. I feel like I ain't played much, but I did. I played a lot, and that's always a positive, I would say.
Sonny, as the fourth quarter kind of got it started there, I mean, how important was it offensively to kind of keep running the ball and keep?
It's always important. You always got to be able to run the football, because that's what we do. We run the football to keep that clock going, keep the defense off the field, and that's kind of our goal. And, ultimately we want to score touchdowns, but, sometimes you got to stick together and keep driving.
It seemed like the offensive line didn't get exactly the game they wanted tonight. When they come over to the sideline, there were a lot of the coaching staff and the backup players kept doing the chop and wood part, right, when y'all could sort of close it out and get up 18 or whatever it was. What'd you make of their performance tonight?
I think they played a good football game. I mean, their expectations are high. That's what we need. They always want to play perfect, but it's not always going to be that way. They just got to stay focused and keep chopping.
You've had a couple at least one grind game this year, like Notre Dame. But how important was it to have another one like this, especially given all the blowouts that you've had lately?
At the end of the day, it's SEC football. We got to expect it. We got to expect to play 4 quarters of football, and that's what it was today. Ultimately, we got the W. That's what we came for, and I'm excited.
You think this will quiet the notion that some have that Georgia can't throw the football?
I don't know. At the end of the day, that doesn't mean nothing to us. We don't listen to people that talk because they're saying good things about us and they're going to say bad things about us, but at the end of the day, we got to play football.
You guys, you realize that you can clinch the East tonight?
Say it again?
Do you realize you guys can clinch the Eastern Division championship tonight? Kentucky continues to lose. They're behind in the fourth quarter right now.
Ultimately, that's our goal. That's everybody's goal, but we don't really focus on that. Our focus is South Carolina. We handle that, and we're going to just enjoy this victory.
Yeah, no plans to celebrate later if you guys end up clinching the East?
Nah, because we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you seem a little less. I've interviewed you for 4 years. You don't seem super excited right now.
Because it's just, everybody's after what you got at the end of the day. Everybody want to be number one, but when you're number one, you got to walk you got to be on top of your game at the end of the day. So it's no time for celebrating. There's no time for feeling good. It's just grind. The grind is tough, and I think the only time you'll be able to enjoy it is when it's all over.
Let me ask you something real quick. I'm sorry, Scott. The defense has these shoulder pads. Why don't y'all come up with something on offense? They're having more fun at times with all that than y'all.
I think because we just get more opportunities to just be in the end zone. And I think by us celebrating together as a team in the end zone is our own shoulder pads.
How do you feel, Sony?